What if I told you there's a place where the ground literally melts shoes? Or an island so deadly that no one who steps foot there ever comes back? From extreme heat and deadly animals to toxic air and nuclear wastelands, get ready to explore the top 10 most dangerous places on Earth. The name alone should be a warning. Death Valley is the hottest place on Earth, holding the record at 134 degrees Celsius. Here, the air is so dry that your sweat evaporates before you even notice you're sweating. A silent but deadly way to get dehydrated fast. Without proper supplies, you wouldn't last more than a few hours in the brutal heat. Even parked cars have melted in the sun. Would you dare set foot on an island where there are up to 5 deadly snakes per square meter? Welcome to Ilha da Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. Home to the golden lancehead viper, this serpent's venom is so powerful it can melt human flesh and kill within hours. The Brazilian government has banned visitors, and the only people allowed there are scientists. And even they take extreme precautions. Imagine a place with boiling lava lakes, toxic gas, and acid pools. That's the Danakil Depression. With temperatures soaring above 122 degrees almost year-round, this volcanic wasteland is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. But what makes it even more terrifying is the constant release of poisonous sulfur gases, which can suffocate anyone who lingers too long. Scientists compare it to an alien planet, and honestly, it looks like one. At first glance, Lake Natron looks like something out of a fantasy world. Its deep red water gives it an almost otherworldly beauty. But don't be fooled. This lake has an alkaline pH level of almost 12, making it so corrosive that it can turn animals into stone. Birds that accidentally land in the water get trapped in its deadly mix of salt and minerals, leaving behind eerie, perfectly preserved mummies. Want to visit an island where the locals will literally try to kill you on sight? The Sentinelese tribe has lived in isolation for thousands of years, and they don't take kindly to outsiders. Every attempt to approach the island has been met with arrows, spears, and deadly aggression. Even helicopters have been attacked. The Indian government has banned all contact, making North Sentinel Island one of the most forbidden and dangerous places on Earth. Reaching the top of the world is a dream for many climbers, but Mount Everest's death zone is where that dream turns into a nightmare. Above 26,000 feet, oxygen levels are so low that the human body slowly starts to die. Most climbers suffer from hallucinations, frostbite, and extreme exhaustion. And here's the scariest part. Bodies of fallen climbers are left behind, frozen in time as grim reminders of the mountain's deadly risks. Ships vanish. Planes disappear. No wreckage is ever found. The Bermuda Triangle has been shrouded in mystery for centuries, with theories ranging from magnetic anomalies to alien abductions. While many scientists argue that unpredictable weather and strong ocean currents are to blame, the fact remains. Hundreds of people have disappeared here without a trace. After the 2011 nuclear disaster, the Fukushima region became one of the most radioactive places on Earth. While some areas have been reopened, many remain deadly. The abandoned cities look like ghost towns, frozen in time. Despite the dangers, a few former residents refuse to leave, living in contaminated areas where radiation levels can cause severe illness in just a few hours. The Chernobyl disaster of 1986 left an entire city abandoned, and to this day, radiation levels remain dangerously high. Pripyat, once a thriving Soviet town, is now a chilling wasteland of decaying buildings, empty amusement parks, and eerie silence. While some daredevils visit on guided tours, certain areas are still lethal to humans, especially the ruins of Reactor 4, where radiation levels are so extreme that exposure for just a few minutes can be fatal. Imagine a massive crater of fire, burning non-stop for over 50 years. This is the Darvaza gas crater, better known as the Gates of Hell. In 1971, Soviet scientists accidentally set a massive methane deposit on fire, thinking it would burn out in a few days. Instead, it's still raging to this day, lighting up the night sky like a scene from a horror movie. Standing near the crater feels like standing inside an oven, with temperatures reaching unbearable levels. If you enjoyed this video, click the link in the description and watch the video about the top 10 richest people in the world.